We are live, everybody. Welcome to TB Sports 27, and we are going to play our first Game Boy game here on the channel. Now, we've hyped up for a while that we were going to do Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons as a first-time Game Boy on the channel. We're still going to do that at some point in time whenever we finish Tears of the Kingdom, but we've been talking about it on some of our other streams, and you guys see what the title is. We're going to play the Pokemon trading card game, one of my favorite Game Boy games. I've played this so many times, whether it be on my original Game Boy, my Game Boy Color. I bought the DS version on the 3DS that they had, where you can buy it in the eShop, which is shutting down sometime this year, or sometime last year. I don't remember when it shut down, but it's shutting down at some point. But we're going to play it here. And I don't know how much of a crossover there is between the sports fans and the Pokemon fans, but we're going to test out that theory because I'm a sports fan and I like the Pokemon card game. So let's do it. We're going to go for about 3 or 4 episodes here today as we'll upload them onto YouTube. Of course, for streaming purposes, we'll go for, about an hour or so. And let's jump into it. And there's a whole catalog of Game Boy games. So if there's any Game Boy games you want to see on the channel, let me know. Yes, Ages and Seasons, we are going to play at some point in time. But any of these other games that you want to see, we can go through the list really quick of games that I've never played. Tilt and Tumble, but I've heard that's very fun. Nope, I haven't played any of these games. Dreamland, I probably played. Of course, Link's Awakening, not only have I played on the Game Boy, but I have it on the Switch as well, the remake. So if anyone wants to see that. Don't know if I played the Game Boy Metroid. Maybe. I've definitely played Mario 2 and the Golden Coins. Tetris, of course. Not a whole lot of Game Boy options here. And I think I've played all the Wario lands as well. But here we go. Pokemon trading card game. Oh, yeah. It's going to take you back, huh? Look at this. The Game Boy view. We got the bars on the side. I don't know if you can... Can you change different options here? Select. Start. Oh. Suspend menu, let's see. Oh, that's to rewind it. Still, I haven't used this too much. ZL, ZR, press and hold to root. Oh, press and hold. So if I tap it once, there you go. Okay. So new game. So this will be brand new for this series here, but not brand new for myself, who has played this several times. So before we start, though, we want to give our shout outs. There's the plugs. If you want to follow along, help support the channel, you can do so right there as we're streaming live. You can check us out on Streamlabs, Ko-fi, and all that kind of stuff as well. And on Patreon, where we put a lot of bonus content up. We just dropped a whole bunch of Patreon bonus content from our last couple of football streams. And we're going to be putting some TB Sports Classics up as well. And of course, a big thank you to our Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support. As always, we got an Ultra Fan stream coming up this weekend, so be on the lookout for that. What is your name? We can only put a couple of characters here, so let's be... Should we just be Sport? Or Sports? Hey, Sports. Or Sport. Sport! Let's be Sport! Let's just be Sport. Sport! Crazy about... Oh, I did all caps. There was an option, was there? Crazy about Pokemon and Pokemon card collecting. I actually have, and if you guys want to see a stream, I don't know if you'd be interested in it or not, look at my Pokemon card collection. It's actually a lot less than what it used to be. I kind of hate, when I was in my college days, I kind of thought I was done with the Pokemon card collecting, so I sold off a lot of my cards from base set and jungle and fossil, a lot of the holos. I still have a lot of the uncommons and commons. And now I kind of got back into it a little bit, and I kind of wish I hadn't have sold a lot of those cards. Like, I think I had one of every holo from base, jungle, fossil, the gym heroes, rocket, and I sold a lot of those away, and now I'm like, oh, why did I do that? Even though the new cards are so, like, overly stacked that it, it wouldn't even matter anymore. I've come up with some interesting rules, though, that you guys can read along. I've read this so many times. Of ways to incorporate it, and if maybe, like I said, maybe if you guys want to see that, or if you'd be interested in seeing it, but I've kind of come up with where if you kind of like double the HP and the move of the lower level cards, and then to make it fair, the Pokemon V cards or the GX cards, you halves it. And I realize you can get like double prize cards or triple prize cards, but I've tried playing with those mixed in with the other cards, and it's just so overpowered. So if you take the lower level cards and double it, and you take the full art cards and half it, half the, like, 330 HP, you half that, you're still in the 100s. You take a move that's 150 and halve that, that's still going to be in the 90, 80 range, it's still powerful. What's the rush, sport? You want to learn how to play? So anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments if you guys want to see some real-life Pokemon card stuff with the webcam and all that. I got that. You want to learn how to play the game? You too. I know how to play the game. Dr. Mason, has he ever come back in any other Pokemon card game? Dueling is more fun than just collecting cards. First, you should try playing with a practice deck. Here, I'll give you this deck. And now you need an opponent. Sam, get over here. Yes, Dr. Mason, yes. Hello, sport. Okay, let's give it a try. Alright, tutorial game here. Hey, sport, come over here. Just walk away and then... let's ask Sam the basics of the game. Do you want to ask about nothing? I have nothing to ask. Is that all? Yes. You're looking at a multi-time Pokemon master here. Multiple times. Since this is your first time, come on. Alright, yeah, blah, 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 blah. We don't need this tutorial nonsense. Is there a way to make my... I don't know, would you want it stretched or would you rather have this aspect ratio? Since this is just practice, don't shuffle the deck. Oh, we gotta go through the... Should I have done the tutorial on my own? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is your guys' first time seeing the game. Could be. Get ready for the battle. Choose your active Pokemon. You can choose either Goldeen or Staryu. Choose Goldeen. Man, if you don't ask any questions, they should just be like, oh, you're an expert, skip all that. Yes, put your Pokemon on your bench. You can switch. I'm just gonna try to skip this as much as possible. The Staryu, no, not the full heal. Play that bad boy down. In hindsight, I probably should have just done all this off camera. We'll call this the tutorial episode. Coin toss. Come on, Lucky Pikachu. Yes. Did anyone ever make that coin as like a real coin? Pixel art and all. I think somebody probably did. That would have been a really cool thing to have. Alright, Water Energy. Use the attack command. Attach the Water Energy to your Pokemon. Choose a card from the menu and select a Water Energy card. Oh, guys, we can go through everything. And there's not like a speed up button, huh? Is there a... No, there's no speed up button. Okay. We're gonna get through it all. Attack from the menu. Maybe you guys have never played Pokemon cards before and you're wanting to learn. Okay, hand, water. Slap that on Goldeen. Yes, any trainers we can use? No. So we are going to attack. It's going to do double damage. Or no, it's a leaf weakness, right? Weakness to grass. Grassy weakness, so no good there. The music's so good. Music's so good in these old Game Boy games. I'm really excited to play Oracles and Ages and Seasons here on the channel. Hopefully you guys will be as well, because it's two games I've never played before. But this is a game on the opposite end that I've played multiple times in my life. So it's kind of like me playing Ocarina of Time, because I've played that game so many times on the original N64, probably several times on the N64. We're gonna slap that on Goldeen. We're going to evolve into a Seeking. Boom. And then we're gonna hit you with the waterfall attack. Wait, what? You need to practice again? Yes? Your Goldeen's gonna get knocked out. Let's evolve it. Choose Seeking from your hand. Evolve it. HP increases. Yes, I did all that. Your Seeking doesn't have enough energy to use Waterfall. You need to attach it. A Psych? Why would I attach a Psychic energy? Oh. Pfft. Okay, this guy here. Okay, I'll use the Psychic energy. Stupid. Can you battle the Professor later? I don't even remember if you can battle the Professor later on or not. Alright, do that stuff. Yes, yes, yes. 30 damage. Sam, get to thinking. Get to thinking of this tutorial. Aaron Hansen would hate this. Anyway, Ocarina of Time, yeah. Played it multiple times on N64. I've probably played it, I think, on the Wii. And the coolest one... Seeking's got enough energy, you don't need to attach anymore. The coolest one, if you guys never played it, a lot of the 3DS remakes that they did, and it's unfortunate because I think a lot of those are going to be lost to time, because so much of how people consume games is kind of how we're doing it right now, which is streaming a game. I'm not even paying attention to what he's saying. It's just streaming or getting an emulation from the Switch game or whatever. So, like, there's not really going to be a way to incorporate 3DS games in this manner, like the Pokemon trading card game, unless they make 3D TVs really accessible or something. And the 3D remakes that they did of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask were fantastic, because it's really fun to play a Zelda game in 3D. Especially a lot of those temples in Ocarina of Time. The early temple, the Deku Tree, and in the big Jabba's mouth and all that, doing those jumps and everything when it's in 3D is really, really fun and really helpful and really awesome. But I don't know how many people are going to get to experience that, because as the years go on, how accessible are 3DSs going to continue to be? Like, they're not going to keep making them, you know, right? So, am I even following this guy's instructions? Don't know. But yeah, don't know. Take Drowsy, put on your bench, put a water energy on Drowsy. Screw this guy, I want to do this myself. Come on. Alright, Drowsy on the bench. This guy's advice, terrible. Terrible advice. But yeah, I don't know how accessible 3DS are going to continue to be, so unless there's a way you could play an Ocarina of Time, and they even improved, like, obviously, they have the N64 version on the Switch here, which I don't have because I don't pay for the upgraded Nintendo Switch pack. I only pay the $20 a year, which is a really good deal, but I'm not gonna, at the moment, pay $50 a year for all that, for all the other stuff. Bench Pokemon, which one do these say? You have Drowsy and Staryu, but you're gonna tell me which one to do. Choose Staryu. Yep. The graphics in the 3DS remakes of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are, like, really improved as well. If you guys have never gotten a chance to play those, I highly encourage you guys to check that out and play those. Boy, this is really a hell of a tutorial. This is kind of rough when you already kind of know what to do. I don't have any. Why was he babbling on about Starmie when I don't even have that? As much time as I've played this, I forgot about how long this tutorial is. This is almost a 15-minute tutorial, which is going to be the entire first episode for our YouTubers. Oh, thinking Sam. Boom. That's going to be... Oh, I thought that was double damage. I guess it's leaf weakness. You're seeking. It's not going to do me any good. Use potion from your hand. Let's get ready to evolve to Starmie. Still don't have that. I know he's hyping up. You're going to get it at the very end. You do the big attack. I want to know, for those of you that played Pokemon back in the day, that play it now, how much of a... I should power this up, right? How much has changed, or as far as your enjoyment goes, from how the game used to be to kind of how it is now, because having a lot of the older cards and then having the newer cards, it's definitely a lot more one-sided, where people will stack their decks with just GX and V cards and things like that. And because they have such high attack power, if people get a couple of those out there, it's really easy to wipe someone out. Where with the older game, it's definitely more, I feel like, of a strategic kind of, you know, hit, like, you do a little bit of attacks here and here, try to do some damage and build up to a big attack. Where on the current game, because you can take a, you know, evolved Pokemon, a triple evolved Pokemon, slap it down, have 300 HP, and within like 2 or 3 energies have a 200 HP attack. It's a lot easier than kind of in this, where look how many turns we had to go through before we got the Starmie card and all that stuff. Oh, they didn't even attack. Oh, because he was paralyzed because I was busy yapping. 1 card. Is he gonna get mad? Only at 10 HP. Let's finish the battle. Okay. You knock out your opponent. Pick up the last prize card. Sport is the winner. Okay. Attack. Should I just do recover and piss him off? Already ticked him off. What? Paralyzed check. He's done. He's Dunyan rings. There you go. And we are the winner. Basically, this is how the Pokemon card game is played. Thanks, pal. Give me my pack. Give me some packs here. You don't understand, talk to Sam. Sam. Get out of here. Try them out by choosing a normal duel. Okay. Now then, let's build your deck. Did you bring your cards? Sport, hand those cards to Dr. Mason. Let me add some of my own cards to your cards. Now, Sport, what kind of deck do you want? Please select the deck you want. What should we go with, guys? Water, fire, grass? Do we want Charizard? Do we want... Let's go. I'm going to go Bulbasaur because of the 3, the Venusaur card was the one I've always had. Now, later on, of course, I got the Charizard card. It wasn't the base set. I've never had a base set Charizard, but I've had, like, I think a base set 2 Charizard. It's like a non-hollowed one. And I did eventually get a Blastoise. But early on, of the 3, the Venusaur card is the one I have. So we're going to do this one. Yes. Okay, Bulbasaur and friends. Here's the remaining cards. Give me my Venusaur. That level 60, that 60 attack, boom. You should duel with many different people. Why don't you go to one of the card clubs? There's many people playing at the club. Collect new cards and try building a new deck. Alright, so I think if we go here, if I remember right, there's going to be some packs in here. It's me, Dr. Mason. Are you getting the hang of the Pokemon trading card game? I know you just walked away from me. I have some information for you. If you want to collect the same cards, duel the same person many times, get a booster pack. You'll be able to collect the same cards, making it easy for you to build your deck. Another method for collecting cards is use the card pop. When you and a friend use the card pop, I don't think you can do that because you're playing on the Nintendo Switch, so that won't be possible. You can only card pop on the original Game Boy Color game. They could edit this part out if they wanted to. I don't know. A card pop can... Hey, there's our back. All right. Let's see. We got computer. We got cadaver. What should our other thing be? Should we do grass and psychic? What's the other I guess it would determine on what we get here. Aren't these guys psychic in the original game, or are they all grass type? So what was my rare? The computer search? Didn't you hate that in the old game where that was the rare card? The stupid trainer card? I'll be sending you useful information by email. I've also attached a booster pack. Dr. Mason. Okay. And what if you try? Oh, you can't even do those. Okay. So let's see, cause let's look at what deck we got. Please choose a deck. So we only have one. I know you can build a bunch of other decks. Please select your deck. Let's see what we got in here. So it's a water. There's one fire in here. Why do we have a Flareon randomly in this deck? Grass, fire, water. Okay, so it's a grass, fire, water. There's our abracadabras. If we want to add psychic, how many psychic energies do we have? Not many. Okay, so we'll stick with this for now. Obviously, we'll keep building this thing up. How can I? Okay, out. No, out. Out. Back up. Confirm. Why is it not letting me exit? Cancel. Okay, Jesus. Alright, who are we gonna battle next? Oh yeah, I still remember all these things. Should I battle one of these guys? Oh ho, why don't you duel me to test your deck? If you win, I'll give you a booster. But it only contains energy cards. Yeah, why not? And this would probably be a good final battle here for... Please select the deck you wish to duel against. So we're grass. So let's go up against... Oh, grass and psychic. That's what I want to do. Let's do water and fighting. Since we'll have a Type C advantage on them. And I think for our YouTuber folks, that'll be a good place to end. Of course, we're going to keep on going for Twitch and Patreon, but we'll break this up into a couple episodes for our YouTube members here. So this is our first real battle here, but not my first real battle. All right, what do we got here? We got a seal and a crabby. Seal's got that headbutt attack, right? Where it's only 1 energy, if I'm remembering these cards correctly. And we got Kingler, which we can power him up on the bench and get him ready to go. Plus, we got a Professor Oak. So that means we'll be able to get another 7 pretty darn quickly right off the bat here, which will be nice. Sport's going first. Oh, Kid. Sport, Kid. Here we go. Oh, there's Bulbasaur. We're going to slap him on the bench. We're going to water energy seal. You cannot evolve on the same turn, right? I know they had changed the rules or something. Or has that always been the rule? I think it's always been the rule. Okay, good start for now. There's your headbutt. Boom. And that's why I picked Seal to go first, because I knew you're going to get that headbutt right off the bat. And you can just start doing some damage while we power up our guys on the bench here. So we're just going to get into a headbutt battle. We're loading up, and as soon as I can unload these remaining energies... Oh, look at this. So, let me look at what we got here. I say, should I go ahead and evolve it now just to kind of clear my deck? Slap this here, Kingler, and then we're going to throw down Professor Oak, get a fresh 7. And Aaron's just getting nervous. Alright, you got Nidoran, boom, put on the bench. We got more energy, but we need another water. So those energies aren't going to do us any good. But we got a powerful Dugong, so we can load up everybody else in the meantime. Which I think will hopefully work out well for us, because we can start loading up Hitmonchan. This guy, he better not have a Hitmonchan Electabuzz Scyther situation here. Little Power Punch deck. Another Krabby. Alright. Still not getting a water energy, which we really need. What's Kingler? What's Kingler looking like? Water, so he needs a lot of water too. Alright, let's load up Bulbasaur. We'll get Kingler loaded up at some point. I think we'll be in a good situation. Have you guys ever played a 4 prize Pokemon card game ever? I think this is the only game. I don't think anybody in real life has ever said, I'll battle you, but 4 prizes only. Or 2 prizes only. So all to load up on those energies. Oh man, we're getting befuddled here on these draws. That was my worry about evolving too quickly, is we're gonna run into this situation, but I wanted to get rid of the cards to drop that Professor Oak. But either way, unless he starts loading up, Dugong's gonna be able to survive a whole bunch of attacks here. That switches for me, right? I might just do that just so I can start attacking again. We're gonna grass up Kingler. I think we're gonna plus power Bulbasaur here. And we're gonna do a little Leech Seed action. Oh yeah. I don't know if I need to do plus power because... Oh yeah, because the next attack will get him. So that was a big benefit to doing that. Because now I can do the old knockout blow here. Come on, where's this water energy? There we go. That's painful waiting for that. Alright, Dugong's ready to go. And we're gonna knock out Seal. I should be getting some life back for these Leech Seeds, but either way. Oh, there you go. I do get... I'm making myself look like I don't know what I'm talking about on this game. I promise I have played this game a lot, but it's been a couple of years since the last time. The last time I played was on the 3DS, maybe 2018, 2019. So Leech Seed does give you energy back. Boom. Alright, well, good news is, he's got to at least attack 2 more times, because we'll Leech Seed him. Where are we going to put this fire energy? I don't know who, because I think they all take grass. We'll throw it on Krabby. So, we'll at least be able to get 40 damage out of him, because we're going to heal, he'll do another 20, and then we can get 1 more Leech Seed out of him. Yeah. We got Nidokings in here. One of my favorites. Nidoking's one of the favorite Pokemon. Alright, 20 damage. Hitmonchan. Now I'm going to go down. And then it'll be Dugong time. And we'll really clean this thing up. Hitmonchan, that's one of the cards I sold. I might still have one. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But I know I had a bunch of those. And so I sold a lot of my hollow Pokemon. And have instant regret years later doing that. What is the difference? I actually thought... I didn't think about the fact that I can slap a fire energy. That actually does less damage and would do paralysis. I'd rather just do 50 every time, so I'm more than okay, even though I kind of forgot. I thought it was 3 waters for that final attack down there. Dugong's powerful, man. 3 energy for a 50? Oh yeah, that's another one I sold. Vaporeon. I have the holographic Flareon still, oddly enough. I'm just gonna see all these cards and have flashbacks to be like, I sold these. While we're on the topic, I know they made a second one of these. Second Pokemon trading card game. Never came out in the US. Would you like to see another one of these? This type of game on the Switch? I feel like... Yeah, let's just boost up Kingler. I feel like that Pokemon Snap had a lot of years in between and was wildly successful. I think a lot of people like the Pokemon Snap game. Do you think too many people are playing the online Pokemon trading card game? Would people like this or not? This is how I prefer to play. I don't know. Is it anyone has fun playing online? But for me, I'd rather just do this at my own pace. Like having NPCs to battle, build my own decks, doing stuff like that. So much fun. Music's so good. Oh man, we're gonna get knocked out, aren't we? Oh, come on. Our Kingler's good, though. Ooh, how about a 50? Put a 50. Oh, if we get a plus power here. Oh. Alright. Drop 50 on him. One more attack and we're the big winner. Can officially go to 2-0. I'm counting that first battle. Should we keep rankings? Should we keep, like, our record? Oh, we can't do it. But that's only for Dugong, right? Let me check. Because if that's the case, the defending Pokemon can't attack. Benching or evolving ends this effect. And Kingler... Oh, it needs damage counters. It needed one more water energy. Ooh, Horn has it. He has a grass energy on him, right? Where can I see the energies? Oh, but that's a risky move. Where do I see if there's energy attached or not? Oh, right. Oh, right at the top. Crap, I put on the wrong one. This, If I get 2 heads, though, it would be a knockout. I'm gonna try it. Is it? It's a risk. It is a risk. I gotta discard everything. So this is a big risk. We're trying here. We got a 66 and a third chance. Oh! Oh! We blew it! No! Are you kidding me? The worst possible scenario. Oh my god. And I don't have any energy left for Dugong. Okay, well that didn't work. I think I will keep a record. I'll have to do that in between episodes. I'll make like a records here. Why am I not getting any energy? This sucks. Fire is not going to do any good on Kingler, right? And I need another water. Come on. Oh my god. Is this coin weighted? Here we go for the win! Oh! The winner! TB Sports! There you go. There's the win. There's an energy. Ho ho ho, you win! Here you go as promised. We'll get all these energy cards. Come on, give us some kind of rare double colorless something. Alright. Cool. Let's do a save. Real quick. We're going to keep playing, so don't worry. Create a suspend point. Yes. And what we're going to do, we're going to say goodbye right now to our YouTube viewers. But come on back. We got a couple more days, couple more episodes of this. If you're watching on Twitch or on Patreon, stay right where you are. We're going to continue on here. The rest of you guys, we'll see you next time.